Sherry, a lot of people have asked by what we mean by Bold, Ohio. Um, they don't know if it's a call to arms or what it is, and I guess I know you look at it as a way for people to have a voice against the current two-party system we have going right now. Why don't you share with our friends about how you feel about that?
I started out as a farm-bred Republican, and I voted party line for years. And when I really looked at the voting histories of Republicans and Democrats, I saw that actually there was no valuable difference. And the rhetoric versus how they acted once they were in office was so completely different. And some people view voting libertarian or any third party as throwing their vote away. And what I ended up realizing was you're throwing your vote away by continuing the system that is obviously broken.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons we chose this theme as Bold, Ohio. First of all, we want Ohioans to be braver and to step out and have more self-confidence in who we are and what we have available. But we also want them to look at an alternative, to have the courage to vote principle this time instead of just voting party. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you get the same result over and over again. The only problem, even with that mentality, is that the same result over and over again means it's increasingly worse for our citizens in the state. Government gets bigger on the federal level and on the state level. In fact, we've had a 20% increase in the budget just in the last 3 years here in Ohio. And so that means if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, your life gets worse and worse and worse, and your liberty erodes. And I guess we want people to be bold and stand up for who they are, for what they believe, for the principles, for the things they hold dear, which are their communities, their families, their faith, and I guess their opportunity. The opportunity to enjoy being free and making their own decisions. And I try to tell people liberty is just another way of saying you have the right to be stupid. but now there's some wisdom in that because we all make mistakes. And what makes mistakes valuable is what we learn from them.
Right.
And if government continually limits our ability to make mistakes, then our learning doesn't increase. We don't grow. We don't get smarter. We don't get better for our families. We don't improve our lifestyles. We don't improve our communities.